Let me tell you something, Wolfpack. When Bill O'Reilly, that's right, the same Bill O'Reilly with all those sexual assault settlements. When that guy had Stephen A. Smith not only stumbling around but looking lost, you know the system's not only rigged, it's rotten. Watch this, because in a moment you're going to see everything you need to see to find out who's telling you the truth and who's selling you out.
Okay, so I don't even know what they got. What did they get holding up the government for 43 days? What? Did they get anything, Cuomo?
Well, that's their beef.
Anything?
Is they're saying you should have kept it shut down, and we would have gotten what we wanted, which was to fix health care for people.
Coulda. Let's deal with history. What did the Democratic Party get for shutting the government down for 43 days? What?
Nothing, but that's their complaint, Bill. They're saying the senators shouldn't have acquiesced. That's why they're saying they caved.
I don't care about the complaints. So on the record, I don't care about the complaint. Who cares what they say? On the record is we, the Democratic Party, shut down the United States government for 43 days and got bupkis. That's pretty embarrassing, I think, right? Isn't that embarrassing?
Well,
Stephen A. has been kicked so firmly in the gonads. Yeah, ever since he called out Jasmine Crockett, he gun shy. Yeah, I think somebody in the Jasmine Crockett branch, somebody contacted ESPN and was like, look, get your boy. Get your loudmouth boy off our girl. Disney was like, Stephen A., let me talk to you. That's what I think happened, because Stephen A. is playing the Democrat here. Stephen A. is the Democrat, Bill O'Reilly is the Republican in this exchange. And he don't have many good words to say. He does not have a defense.
Can I answer?
Please.
Yes, Bill. It's embarrassing if you're looking at it from the macro, if you're somebody that's just paying attention to the final result. The Democrats, however, who voted to hold the line, their position is clearly, if we had held out, ultimately, this would have been perceived as a Trump shutdown. There would have been some caving on the part of some of the GOP members because they represent states where they were going to be affected by the shutdown as well, and they would have been made to pay a price. Had that happened, then they would be making a different argument. They can't make the argument because some of their own decided to go with the GOP, which you know, Bill, and that's what it is.
Look. Stephen A., I'll put this in sports terms to make you feel at home. If the Kansas City Royals,
he just said, Bill O'Reilly just said, hey, Blackie, let me put it in hip-hop terms for you. Let me put this in a way that you would understand. If we had 5 pieces of chicken and no biscuits, somebody gonna get their ass kicked. If you show up with 5 pieces of chicken to the black cookout, and there's raisins in the potato salad, somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Am I making it black enough for you? Do you understand now? Stephen A. looked downright offended by the sexual assault of Bill O'Reilly, the notorious sexual assault artist, the notorious handsy, millions of dollars paid out by Rupert Murdoch to women to keep them quiet in lawsuits over the years. I ain't forgot about you, Bill O'Reilly. Everybody else seemed to forget. Oh, come on back in, Bill. Come back into pleasant society. Come on. Chris Brown slapped a woman 20 years ago when he was 16 years old. Nobody forgets about it. Bill O'Reilly sexually assaulted, allegedly, various women, and they paid off all these women. And they go, well, come on back, Bill. Come on back, Bill. Don't worry about it. It's just white women. Come on in. You got the complexion for the protection from the collection. But that's beside the point. But I like to mention it Mrs. Black, I told you I was going to mention it because I want to keep on his neck. We don't just criticize black people on this show. See how it's done, Anton? See? You can't criticize white people. They haven't come to get me. See? See how easy it is, Brandon Tatum? You can't criticize white people. Nope, no Klansmen came in yet. No Nazis swarming me. I could actually criticize white people. See, black men can criticize white men. It's possible. See, you don't have to just go after black women. You can go after white guys too. See? Public service announcement.
Some of us, and the reality is that the Democratic Party held up the government for 43 days, causing pain to individual Americans, and got nothing. I believe that's a resounding defeat.
Bill,
isn't it?
Next on deck with Tim.
Yeah, it's a resounding defeat. That is embarrassing as hell. Fam. Bill O'Reilly said, look, let's not even put it in political terms because you obviously don't understand politics. There's winners and there's losers. Stephen A. showed he's totally out of his depth. I quote, this is what he said now. This is what he said. Because somebody going to say, Tim Black, you're being too hard on Stephen A. Stephen A. is smarter than all the Democrats. Yeah, right. He doing a mini Roland Martin. He let Roland Martin talk him into being afraid to call out both sides of the ball. You cannot be afraid. He said, Bill O'Reilly said, this is an L for the Democrats. And Stephen A. Smith said, well, that's because you're looking at the macro. And if you're looking at the macro, the final result, yeah, maybe this is embarrassing. But if you don't look at the final result, if the result would have turned out differently, it wouldn't be embarrassing. What? Let me get this right. You went to park the tour bus. You tore the whole right side of the tour bus off. Whole right side gone. Thousands of dollars worth of damage. You get out the bus, you walk over to me, and you say, I know it looks bad, but look at it this way. If I hadn't hit the building, it'd be fine. It's only bad because I hit the building, but why focus on the final result? See, this is why I say Stephen A. Smith is out of his depth. He's a good liar, don't get me wrong. Stephen A. Smith's a good liar. It's just that he's trying to play both sides of the fence all the damn time. He's not willing to take the hit. To be a truth teller, people going to dislike you. Sometimes Roland and Charlemagne and Van, whatever, Lathan and Bakari and Angela and everybody, Tiffany, they all gonna come for you. That's why when you do something, you better be standing on business. It better be worth it. That's why when you called out Jasmine Crockett over her tone, that was some dumb shit. Now to call her out on behalf of black people on some things that she did you thought were ineffective or inappropriately, how can I say this? Not going to help black people or working against black people, that's different. But to be like, why you call Trump names? Bah, bah. That's not good. Yeah. Not tone policing. We're talking about things she said like, the Democratic Party really works really hard for black people. We always try to help black people. Like in my district, we try to clean up the water for black people. As if white people and Latinos don't drink water. See, these are the type of things I got beef with. Anyway, back to the point. The point is this. Sit down, Stephen. In the words of Abby Phillip, Scott, 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 Scott. That's my Abby Phillip impression. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Let me know what you think about this. Did Stephen A. just get molly-whopped or what? Did Bill O'Reilly, the sexual assaulter, just molly-whop Stephen A.? It's just a question. This is the most dangerous show in America, the Tim Black Show. No masters, no middlemen.